Welcome to Goldfinch Winslow. Come on in. Tom Winslow here, talking to you again on this Friday about a topic that's a little bit more serious than probably some people would want to talk about, but it's an important topic, and that's the topic of domestic violence. I have a daughter, 6 years old. I have a son, 3 years old. Everyone around here, probably with all of our people here, we have somewhere around 12 children under the age of 10. Not to mention how many adults we have that are females and of course males as well. But when we opened up this firm, we had an open house, and instead of inviting people to come in and celebrate our open house, we invited a place called the Family Justice Center and other domestic violence shelters to come in and to expose themselves to the public, so that way people get to know them and get to know their services. And it's an important topic because just this week, I had a lady come in who got a divorce last week, but she and her daughter were abused by her husband. Now he is now sitting in jail for domestic violence, and she's trying to deal with the ramifications, both her and her daughter, of what that domestic violence did. And I want them to understand, and I want you to understand, that domestic violence isn't just a physical injury that occurs to people, but it has long-term mental and psychological impacts. And so it's important for you to consider the actions of what maybe someone is doing, but also the actions of what has been done. Make sure that person gets the proper care that they need. But the interesting thing about these two ladies is that they were taking a proactive approach, which is very unique because often those victims of those crimes don't come forward either out of embarrassment or out of fear. And so I hope that this lady's actions, it might create a situation where other people gain some courage from what she's doing. And what she's doing is something a little novel in South Carolina, and that is she wants to have a civil lawsuit on top of just the divorce. And that is that she was assaulted and battered by a man a part of their family. But what if he was not a part of the family and he came up to them at a restaurant and just started doing to them what he did to them in their house? Well, that would be a civil case and a criminal case, which is why he's in jail right now. And she is going to take a civil action out against him for what he did to her and her family. For the assault and battery, probably false imprisonment, right? Intentional infliction of emotional distress. So just because you have one type of case doesn't mean you don't have other cases as well. And that's why it's important, and why I thought it was important at this firm, for us to be able to handle your entire case, kind of a holistic approach to you as a person. That just because you come in with a divorce based upon a criminal action doesn't mean you don't also have a civil action that goes along with that. And here at Goldfinch Winslow, we help with criminal and with family and with civil. So she knows that one place we can help her entire situation. And so we want you to know that as well. And we'll be here for you no matter what your situation is. And if it's encompassing more than one field of law, hopefully we'll be able to help you out with all of those. So that way you are comfortable with one place to go and you know exactly who to call and go to. You don't have to worry about it. Because honestly, your legal problems should become our legal problems. And we should be able to help you get the help you need, whether that be medical, whether that be psychological, or whatever help you might need. And that might just be getting past the situation. But that's what an attorney does. They help you get past the situation, so that way you can move on with your life and put you in the best place possible. Sometimes it's not always the place you want to be. But a good attorney will tell you what they think should be done for you, legally speaking. And so that's what we're going to do for her. And that's what I want you to think about, ladies and gentlemen, when you're doing actions, or when you see actions, or when you hear of actions, is what's the implication of those actions? If it's domestic violence, the understanding of the situation beyond the simple act itself. And if it's violence towards girls or women, towards men are susceptible to it as well. Understand what those actions imply, not just upon the victim, but upon their family members and those around them. You know, for every victim of an action, there are other people that are hurt as well. And so please keep that in mind. And should you ever need help, feel free to reach out to us at Goldfinch Winslow. We're happy to sit down and, if nothing else, listen to you and talk to you and try to get you pointed in the right direction. And if we can help you legally with that right direction, we will most certainly do the best we can for you. Once again, thank you for joining us, and thank you for taking a serious topic and listening to me talk about it. Tom Winslow, Goldfinch Winslow Law Firm. Thank y'all. Goldfinch Winslow, the gold standard, serving the law by serving you.